Good evening everyone, this is Dario Western here, V-Fan Extraordinaire and the manager for their Facebook fan group as well as their MeWe fan group. Well, this weekend I just went out and bought the new album Godzilla, which is their fourth album. This is it here. And I got it from JB Hi-Fi and it's only $19.99, so get it. For those of you who don't know that reference, it's from the old Hamad record label ads that used to play in the 80s. But enough of that, I'm going to be unwrapping it. So let's see. Don't you just love this plastic wrap that they put around CDs? And let's see how we get this out. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, the Veronicas last released an album in 2015, which was an eponymous album simply titled The Veronicas, which was their first for Sony Music. And some of you who might not be in the know asking, well, why is it taking them so long to get this album out? Well, in a nutshell, there have been quite a lot of setbacks that prevented this album from being released previously. To put things in a nutshell, the title track Godzilla was recorded in 2015, and then they released a single called In My Blood in 2016, which topped the Australian charts, I think for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then things started going downhill quite a bit when Jess was started dating or redating Ruby Rose, and it was in a much publicised failed relationship. It was a pretty toxic one as well, in which Jess had basically been virtually separated from her sister Lisa and the family. They didn't talk for about a year, and Ruby had also got into spats with Lisa on social media, especially with the LGBTIQ issues and that. And then another thing that happened was their mother, Colleen, was diagnosed with progressive supranuclear palsy and Lewy body dementia, which has been a very gradual thing and come to the point now where she's basically bedridden and put into palliative care, and she has difficulty speaking and swallowing the food and even doing like basic movements and that. And yet the sisters have still soldiered on with other controversies, such as being kicked off a plane in 2019 by the Australian Federal Police, and then also appearing on Celebrity Apprentice, which is currently playing, and not too happy with the host of it, Lord Alan Sugar, and the producers of the show that just simply portrayed them, having basic tiffs with each other and with a couple of the other contestants, rather than showing the side they wanted to see, which was, the compassionate side. They were raising money for the Brain Foundation, for the mother, to honour their mother. Anyway, this is the album, and let's take a look. It's in a nice environmentally friendly colour, green, and this is the back cover of them. Love those boots. Those boots are made for walking. Even put Nancy Sinatra to shame. Let's put that down there. And you've got a cover with some photos of the girl, the lyrics. Here we go. This is one of the best photos of them to come out in a long time. Hey, Yet their women hear them roar, and it's too hard to ignore. And yes, the Veronicas have proved recently with Whipper that they are the queens of rapping, and they are also the queens of unwrapping as well. Unwrapped in all their glory, which was this photo was also used for the cover of the In My Blood single. And I'm going to be reviewing this album on my blog page called Love You Brisbane's on Blogspot. So just go to https:// loveyoubrisbanes.blogspot.com for a blow-by-blow account of all the tracks. So until then, take care and have a good week.